Everyone has had, has, or one day will have dark circles. In this video, I'll teach you how to get rid of them without resorting to the makeup trick. Well, folks, as you notice, the scenario here is a little different. Those who are already subscribed to the channel know how the old scenario looked like. If you are not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, because there are already many cool topics, and this year there will be many fantastic subjects more. So lots of thumbs up, share, give feedback, and let me know what topics you'd like to see this year. I selected a subject that was one of the most requested, and now with your comments, you will help me to select the next one. Dark circle. It affects everyone. Those who like to read magazines, watch television to see your favorite artists who you like so much, those handsome, beautiful artists with nice face, pretty makeup. They're for sure behind the makeup hides the dark circles, because dark circles are really hard to deal with. So what do you want to know is how to effectively treat dark circles correctly. But understand that first, there are several types of dark circles. There are situations when you did some treatment and the result was not that effective. Why? Because your dark circles are of one kind and you are treating them with the wrong treatment. Therefore, there won't be any positive results. At the best, it cleared up something imperceptible. In other situations, you want to go straight to the video receipt without knowing what type of dark circle you have. Then you will do the wrong treatment and it won't work. And then I get comments like, "Oh, Patricia, I did your receipt for a few weeks, but it didn't work. Did you skip the video? It's not my fault." So pay close attention. There is a structural dark eye circle. There are combined dark circles, vascular, sanguine, and pigmentary also. They are all completely different. Each one has a different treatment. What's yours? Do you know? Talking about the structural dark circle, why does it appear? Due to lack of tissue in the orbicularis region of your eyes, and preferably here, see, in the lower region. Usually caused by what? The lack of adipose layer, which is fat, due to lack of tissue. So it gives you that aspect, deep, She says, "Folks, I do everything right, get lots of sleep, but still have dark circles. It is lack of tissue in this region." There are also the melanic dark circles, which are pigmented. Caused by what? Due to sun overexposure excess and hormonal changes also. What worsen the condition? There is also the vascular dark circle, normally caused by a slower liquid flow in this region. It is also due to tiredness, stress, smoking, and alcohol use. All this is harmful. There is the sanguine dark circle, and it's different from the vascular one, okay? Its cause is more from genetic origin. The dark circles have a pigment that is part of our blood called hemosiderin, which is linked to several components. When it passes through the capillaries, which are our smallest vessels, it always deposits a little bit of this pigment, and this pigment is linked to iron. In contact with the sun, it oxidizes, making this region darker and darker. And finally, there's the combined dark circle. The name alone says it's a combination between them. It can be pigmented with vascular, structural with pigmented, and so on. Most of people have combined dark circles. Rarely does a person have just one type of dark circle. And now let's go to our receipt. But for that, you must have pay attention to what type of dark circles you have. And for those of you who have vascular, melanic, and combined dark circles, I will now teach you an infallible receipt. What will I need, Patricia? The well-known and famous cucumber. Why the cucumber? In addition to containing plenty of water, which will help with hydration, it contains flavonoids. Flavonoids, they will fight free radicals. Isn't that nice? This is wonderful. And there's also chamomile tea, which also have flavonoids properties. Combining the two, this is particularly good. And you will also need this ointment called hydroid. What is hydroid used for? It is anti-inflammatory. It helps in vascularization. When you have a bruise, it helps to spread the pigment that you may have. This is very, very good, in addition to being an anti-inflammatory. And for this recipe, we are going to need 50 ml of chamomile tea, It's already been boiled, it's already cooled. With just a bag or a spoon. If you want pounder, have a spoon or a bag. It's already cold at room temperature. Now we are going to need a 2 centimeters piece of cucumber without the peel. When removing the peel, the seeds do not interfere, there's no problem, but you need to remove the peel. Here, you are going to cut the cucumber very thin. See, it's very, very thin. Okay, look, here is the cucumber, very well cut, very thin. You are going to use it. The tea, you already know how to do it, right? You warm up the water, put the tea, wait for it to cool down, and when it's cold, you will shove the cucumber in there. Place it in the fridge for 3 hours. It's going to be very cold, folks, very cold. What will you need? 2 cotton balls. Just that. You will soak them, see? The 2 of them, and put on over your eyes. 2, each one over your eye. You keep them on for 10 minutes. Do that with a clean face, okay? You sanitize here, wash well, turn and proceed as I thought. Did you finish? What should you do? You are going to take what's left over from here, seal it, close it, and take it to the fridge. This leftover lotion can be used for 3 days. You must do this procedure twice a day. In the morning, when you wake up, and at night. Oh, Patricia, but I don't have all this time. Can I just do it once? Yes, you can only do it once. But if you do it twice, you will get a much better result. You know that, right? Then, what will you need? Get the ointment I had told you, Hydroid. It will serve to increase circulation. It is anti-inflammatory. This will help a lot. You will take just a little bit of it and apply it over your dark circles. Pass it over your dark circle, right? And now you are going to do the so-called lymphatic drainage, which is what? You took the ointment, you are going to spread it, and now you are going to slide. Take those 2 little fingers, see? And slide. Right up close to your ear, right here. Once you get there, you push the area 5 times and come back again. Do this repetition 10 times. What will this do? It will mobilize the liquid that is stopped. It will increase your circulation, improves the capillary blood vessel circulation, also the metabolic exchange. Consequently, this will provide a significant improvement. This recipe is for the dark circle I mentioned. You are going to use this little lotion I made, okay? The cucumber and the tea. Leave it for 10 minutes and then you will do this drainage procedure with the Hydroid, okay? And for those who have sanguine dark circles, what should they do, Patricia? As you said, they are different. That's a fact, they are different. So as the structural dark circle, for the sanguine type, what are you going to do? You will also use the same lotion, okay? The tea with cucumber, apply it, leave it for 10 minutes. But you will have to use thioglycolic acid also. What does thioglycolic do? Since hemosiderin is bound to iron, the acid will chelate it, meaning to separate, to break, got it? It's going to push back that pigment. Once you start using thioglycolic acid correctly, you will make a good improvement. Acid is only to be used at night and the thioglycolic must be in low concentration. It is only to be used once or at most twice a week. The person who will guide you through this process is an aesthetic professional. It is easy to access. Where can I find them? Yes, on the internet. Just type what are you looking for and the internet will respond. But for the use of the acid, use it only at night. During the day, apply a lot of sunscreens. Be careful, got it, because it's acidic. Watch your eyes. Apply it around and not inside the eye. You may ask, oh Patricia, but can it be another acid? There is another one, which is similar and compared to thioglycolic, but the thioglycolic comes first, which is a tranexamic acid. It is exceptionally good too, but if you can get the thioglycolic, give preference to it, because it is particularly good for those who have sanguine dark circles caused by the iron. Remember? Then you will do this whole procedure, which is to apply the cucumber tea lotion for 10 minutes, apply the acid on, let it act for 10 minutes, and then you will use the hydroid ointment doing the lymphatic drainage. The lymphatic drainage is good for all types of dark circles. It's very, very good. Okay, and for the structural one, what should I do? The structural, if you use this recipe with lymphatic drainage, the tea, even ice, my friends, calming it down, you will improve the dark circle color, but you will not create tissue. It won't generate fat. There's no way. So what are you going to do? I recommend you look for a professional to apply hyaluronic acid, or even a doctor who may take a little bit of your adipose fat to fill this region. In other words, it is a substance that you have in your own body. Okay? It's natural, it won't generate rejection, it's from yourself. It will fill in, smooth out, it's super cool. And now, did you figure out what's your type of dark circle? Do you already know how to do the correct treatment? Get to know that the use of active products that have antioxidants such as vitamin E, vitamin C, also helps a lot, folks. Antioxidants are always welcome for the skin. Then you may ask me, Patricia, but how many sessions should I do? How many applications to get a good result? First, it will depend on your type of dark circles, it will depend on your skin type, it will depend on your daily life. In occasions, you follow the procedure, but you are a stressed person, you don't eat well, smokes, so the result is low. Now, if you are a committed and disciplined person, in a few weeks you will have a wonderful result. Oh, Patricia, do you mean that if I do this procedure, we will never come back? No, it's not like that, folks. If you do the dark circles treatment, it will have a nice light shade. Nonetheless, if you stop, and start doing it all wrong again, drinking alcohol, smoking excessively, sleeping poorly, being stressed, all this will get worse and will all come back again. There's no way. This is a treatment you should always do. Don't you brush your teeth every day? Don't you wash your hair, shower, and eat? So, treating the dark circle is the same thing. You must deal with this region regularly. And one more thing, when you treat this region, you are not only treating your dark circles, you are also preventing crown's feet, your wrinkles, preventing that they are precocious. Because you are hydrating this region, you are stimulating this region, so by doing this treatment, you will also avoid your wrinkles. Isn't that nice? That's wonderful, folks. You will kill two birds with one shot, dark circles and wrinkles. You will have a youthful face without dark circles and wrinkles too. Now you may ask me, Patricia, in an aesthetic clinic, is there anything else I can do that can also improve so I can combine it with this treatment at home? Of course there is. There is a myriad, there are several, a diversity like what? Boost light, microcurrent, lymphatic drainage, the thioglycolic acid but of a different concentration. There are several products, antioxidants with whitening action. Just look for a skilled professional. She will know how to correctly analyze your dark circle type and indicate the best treatment for you. If you do this in the clinic and at home too, you will have a very satisfactory result. And if you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm always posting news about aesthetics and health. And also leave your comment. See you in the next video.